Hi guys, he's Peter. So I have a very quick message for you. If you might consider some casino club sessions a bit boring, if you watch this episode you might change your opinion. Honestly, I found out something really huge. What you can see here is then, you remember that I started my Pokerstars deposit with only $160, and I shared with you one session when I went from $160 to $200, and now suddenly you can see $800. How it happened? I was testing one really interesting adjustment of my algorithm for Baby App, working with certain average span calculated for my special, let's say, trigger, because many people are just, calculating normal non-hit or normal hit and trying to find some patterns based on that. This I don't do. I'm using clusters. I'm defining my own clusters for my algorithm, and based on that I'm calculating non-hits and hits, and also average span for every fixed pattern. And what happened is then I develop a certain variant of the algorithm which seems to be extremely powerful. So I tested, of course, hundreds of thousands spins and variants, combinations. Currently one of the best performing money management is 666, all three levels having 6 spins with variant from average 2.8 and length 2. I'm also using search in spins 5 and number of its 2. But the power is in the background of the app. Then the predictions are so great. You just watch this episode. I'm using a bit higher base bet, 50 cents, because my stake is 800, so I increased to 50 cents base bet, and within just 20 minutes I'm going to generate something like $120 profit. Of course I have some small drawdowns, which is quite normal, but the app is so powerful. This newest algorithm is so great, then I even myself cannot believe then I developed something what is extremely powerful. As you know, Baby App is nowhere available. So far I will keep it for myself, but maybe in the future I will offer several apps, maybe just 5 to 8 copies of the app worldwide. And by the way, I will offer it with this newest version 5, which is already including my most powerful algorithm in all times which I developed. As I said, why I'm saying that is then I run really many, maybe even several millions of tests with this newest version 5.01 of Baby App, and many management variants were ending up with a plus. Not all, but most of them, and this is a huge thing. So, and now I tried, for example, for this session, and of course for several previous sessions, because I went from 200 to 800 very quickly. And if you ask how it's possible, you can just watch this episode, because the same way I was just using my newest, most powerful algo which I ever created, I believe so far, and it just happened. I'm able to generate really $120 within 20 minutes using just my app and a bit increased base bet with my money management setup. So it seems to be something like a holy grail which we are looking for. I think it's very, you can find many guys saying they can predict every number after then you enter 100, for example, numbers. They will predict exactly which number will be the next one. If you believe in that, good luck for you. Of course, it's impossible, otherwise all night casinos would be bankrupt. On the other hand, I said I have some small drawdowns, but this latest version of my algorithm seems to be super powerful. So enjoy the session how I actually enjoyed it, because it was a pretty cool session to playing with a 50 cents base bet and having in really so short time such a nice profit. I will of course play further and see what I can reach. So I expect then many of you would ask, okay, if it is so powerful, I'd like to also play with Baby App with this newest version 5.01. As I said, I will maybe in the future offer a few copies, but it won't be cheap. I will offer it like a really exclusive offer for a higher price, but only for the people already registered in my email database. So I will send it only via email, and will be very limited stock because it seems to be really tough opponent for RNG, this newest version. As I said, I of course cannot guarantee any profit. On the other hand, if you see these results, I believe if you have, let's say, fair bankroll like 400 and you start with 20 cents base bet, you can really very quickly build your stack and move on with the base bet and see really interesting profits. Hopefully the most possible reliable way which anyone can offer today, 2019, or also for 2020 here. I doubt that someone else would develop more powerful algorithm for predicting RNG numbers. So chat soon. Bye.